Today we're going to take a look at how to maintain your Smith & Wesson shield. This is a Shield X, but all the shields are going to be pretty much the same. First, you want to make sure that the firearm is safe and unloaded. You like to slide back this little lever right here, you turn down, take the slide off. We're going to put the frame over here for a second. This is all of our components that we're going to be concerned with. Now, what I would normally do is take a brush. Now, this gun's spotless already, so this is only going to take a second. I would take a brush if there was a lot of grime in there, and I would brush that out. I would use whatever solvent or oil cleaner that you wanted to use, but once that's good and clean, I would set that to the side. For the barrel, I'm just going to use one of these 357 Magnum 9mm snakes. We'll go in through the muzzle end. Pull that through. Again, whatever solvent you want to put on here. Normally, they put a solvent here where the wire brushes are, and then an oil back here. Set that to the side. For the guide rod, recoil spring, I would take and brush it out real good, but again, this gun is spotless, so it's already clean. Set that to the side. I would do the same thing with this. I would take my brush, get down in all those nooks and crannies. Now I'm just using a simple toothbrush here. We don't use this to brush our teeth with. This is a retired toothbrush, and now it is an active pistol cleaning brush. But clean all that up. Take my fancy gun cleaning underpants. Christmas is right around the corner, so I sacrificed a pair of my bloomers because I'm going to get some new ones. Man, if I don't get some new ones, I'm going to be in a hell of a shape. But anyway, get her good and clean. Now, the lubricant that we're going to be using today is Lucas. Not because I think it's the best, it's just what was closest. Right here, I'm going to put one drop everywhere that makes contact with my slide rails. And if you look, you can see these little contact points all have wear on them. I also put a drop here, and just for good measure, right there on the ejector. Come over here. I'm going to put one drop. One drop. Right there on my guide rod, my recoil spring. I'm going to come right here. I'm just going to put a drop. And then I'm just going to smear that over the barrel assembly. Pay close attention to that feed ramp. Like I said, this gun is practically new, hardly shot, so it's not dirty at all. On the slide, a lot of people probably disagree with this, but I put one drop right there at the muzzle, because your barrel is going to make contact with that every now and then when that slide reciprocates. And I put one more drop right there in the front of where your chamber is. This back here, I leave alone. I don't want to get a lot of oil or anything in my firing pin. Then you just reverse those steps, put your barrel in. The little plastic piece, or the flat round part, goes towards the back. So drop that in there. It's going to look like this. You'll take your frame, line everything up, get a little jiggy with it here, put that all the way back, lock that slide back in place, flip that lever up, and you're done. That is it. you're ready to go. When you're cleaning your firearms, make sure you don't have any loaded mags or any ammo around that could somehow find its way in here. Then I'll just give it a good wiping down on the outside of it. And we're ready for our next range day. Anyway, that's how I clean and lubricate my Shield X. Thanks for watching.